your company is not just built on solid principle. It sounds like it's built on absolute heart, undeniable, right? And that combo, that's unstoppable. All right. So let me ask you this, and we're not done yet, folks, so don't run. I want to open this up, right? For leaders watching right now, right? For folks who are curious, maybe they're engaged, different spectrum. Maybe they're not even starting. Maybe they already started. What's the first step that they should take to learn and position themselves in real estate, AI, metaverse, everything? What are some steps they could take right now, Jeff, to get really educated before they pass by an opportunity that they might regret later? Right. So what's the step?
Yeah. So great question, Mike. And number one, it's get educated. This is a new paradigm shift, and I have people saying, "What is blockchain?" So it's about getting educated, and not just consuming, the content by immersing yourself in these communities, but explore by purchasing an NFT, purchasing a token, NFTs or tokens, and explore the virtual world, because that is where you're going to get that experience. And experiment with it, with the AI tools, and you can't lead where you haven't walked. And that's what I truly believe, especially with this paradigm shift of blockchain technology. It is some people say it's very, very complicated. It can be. However, we try to break it down into small chunks, like brick by brick, as we said earlier. We want to lay that foundation of education. And then I believe that as they explore the metaverse and see what we have to offer them, they're just going to jump right on board, because the future of this platform, right now we've got about 500,000 plus in the metaverse. And by 2029, it's expected to be over 10 million users, if not more. So it's very, very exciting.
And by the way, folks, my apologies if I can't show your comment on screen. There's a little glitches. I think StreamYard's doing some updates, So, but we see you. We appreciate you. And hey, y'all want to know the truth? I don't know no other way. Mm-hmm. Jeff come to me, over 2 years ago, and was like, "Hey, Mike, you want to learn about blockchain?" And I said, "Take that somewhere else, Jeff. I don't want to." No, but see, there was something in me that said, I don't want to be the maid who didn't look at or take seriously the opportunity, to invest in Microsoft in the 80s. I mean, we look back at these stories, but I also don't want to be the guy who's homeless because I threw everything in the mortgage money. And this is what we mean. Hey, if I hear you correctly, you're saying take little baby steps, test and play, get to know, right? Do something safe and secure for yourself. Get to play with it, right? That's what I did. I came in and just took a little bit and was like, okay, let me examine this. And then I started doing research, not just Google search, research. I started like big, huge companies out there, major investors, pull their research, folks. People say I did research, they mean a Google search, Jeff. I did the same thing. Then I realized there's massive amounts of millions and millions of dollars of research that I can go pull from other entities. All right, so there's a couple ways. First of all, go set right now with Dr. Jeffrey E. Berger. Have that talk. There's no pitch slapping with a P. There's no bothering people. He really did. He won me over. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I love this educational approach, real deal. And then two, like I said, my personal challenge, I'm speaking for me here, go out there and research credible sources that are unbiased, that are out there talking, because in my opinion, in my research, we are behind in the U.S. simply because of other factors. The world has continued to move forward. Right? They didn't have these kind of things slowing down the process. So I applaud you, Dr. Jeff, for your tenacity. You were doing this when everybody was like, whatever. And now you have won people over, right? You've won folks in the hounds. You've got, the clarity. And you've really dispelled a lot of the marketing nonsense that floats around this space, especially online. And that's what I love the most. And I love to be there. I'm not telling people to do or not do. I'm encouraging and helping people figure it out for themselves. And that's where we all, I think, understand this. We're not saying, do us, do them. We're saying, get educated. We are an option. We would like, once you understand it, now pick us if you want. If you don't pick us, we're here later. That very, very
absolutely. Absolutely. And you mentioned about doing your due diligence and researching. There is a lot of garbage out there. There are a lot of Debbie Downers who will spew, just misinformation. Make sure it's credible sources. That's key to getting the right education. And so, and we have white papers. We have white papers I can share with people. And I do have an ebook. I'll do a little plug real quick about just basic information about blockchain and cryptocurrency and tokenization of real estate, just to get your appetite to wanting more information from that. So I'll share that with the people as well in the link in the comments section.
Okay, Deborah said they lost me for a minute. Dadgummit. That's all right. Hey, we're making good time. I know. Waqas, you have to run, my friend. So let's give you the final question. And if both of you gentlemen have to leave, me and Jeff will wrap up. We're about finished. But I want to make sure anybody who wants to say this, all right, if you want to address this, Waqas, we'll get to you because I know you got to run. One word of advice for people, entrepreneurs, right, mainly watch this, but people chasing legacy in the digital era. What's one takeaway that you want people to get from this conversation today?
If I sum up really quick and give the right advice, I believe don't let this pass like this. Don't let it pass. Don't let we are the one pass to you without looking into it, without testing the waters. I believe because someone in the room in 2022, when we have launched the Meta idea, and he said yes. I cannot give you the name and the fortune he made because when we have started, we started nothing, absolutely zero, only white paper. But today there's a product, there's companies. We are launching 3 companies within the Meta one. So imagine where we are going now. 3 companies I'm talking about, and that's just a start, And each company, if I will, I'm not exaggerating. If you look at the numbers, we have a company research with that. Each company potential is minimum $1 billion. That's what we are talking about. So, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future. Don't let it pass, right? You guys have an amazing opportunity. We have Jeffrey over here, and he is a thorough gentleman who come up with the right research, and he took his sweet time, by the way, doing research, reading, doing interviews, visiting us in Istanbul, visiting us in Dubai. He did his footwork indeed to be there. We have Tahir, we have people around the world who are doing business with us. So this is an amazing opportunity. Don't let it pass, because this is the future. And you are at the very right time, with the right people, with the right platform to go and grow and glow. So yes, so this is what I can say just to wrap up this. And especially with the fractional ownership, ladies and gentlemen, you are living the golden era of time. We did it. We started in prototype. Last year, I was in San Francisco with the TechCrunch, and there I met someone who was in real estate, and I showed him as my number when we were doing only a prototype on a 1 apartment as a fractional ownership, and here was boggled down because the fraction we started with $1,000. Today that was minimum $5,000, and we are not selling it because that was the first ever NFT done in real estate anywhere in the world. So its value going to be amazing in upcoming years. But along with that, we have launched just because imagine the power of that idea, the proof of concept, that today when we are talking, we already launched the first ever resort which will be sold in NFT. So, and this is going to be huge because we are the first one who come up with the idea, and this resort going to be the first ever resort. So imagine if you understand a little about NFT, you can do the maths that what's going to be after a couple of years. So this is from my side because there's a lot more coming up. We are launching the first and the largest Metaverse real estate expo in the world, where basically nowadays I'm traveling for that matter actually, and I'm very soon I'll be in New York in order to do a roadshow for that. So this is huge. Metaverse is not slowing down. Fractionalism is not slowing down. This is the
No.
future, what we are talking about. So don't let it pass.
Oh, folks, the monster is unleashed, folks. Y'all see that? This man hasn't slowed down. He is still tenacious and working as hard as ever, just as he did when everybody went, ha ha, that ain't gonna work. Right? And so, hats off to you, my friend. Keep going, keep doing the good things, fight the good fight, educating people, treating them well. Appreciate you, Waqas. Thank you so much for all you're doing. We're gonna let you run because I know you got a
Thank you very much, Mike, and thank you very much, Tahir. Thank you very much, Jeff, for inviting me. And Mike, thanks a lot for having me on this panel. Thanks a lot. God bless you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
You as well.
Bye.
All right, well, we're going to end with you two gentlemen with the same similar question. All right, one word of advice for folks, entrepreneurs, people in general, right? Chasing legacy in the digital era, right? They're wanting to know more about this. What's your advice for folks? And what do you want them to take away from today's convo? Tahir,
Sure.
I'm sorry, Dr.
Yeah.
Tahir.
Sure. Sure. So here's my thought. Legacy isn't chased. It's created. And if it's created, then think of you creating anything that you've ever done in life, from a brick house to anything else, or from a company and upwards. So creation requires time, work, effort, energy. AI and metaverse are gonna disrupt you in whatever you're doing in life today, in the next 24, 36 months, up to 5 years, or quicker. So if it's gonna happen anyways, why not listen to the experts, to the people who are doing it, and then make a decision? Education is one aspect of it. Making a decision is one aspect of it, because when you make a decision, you get to live. But when you make a decision, like what Dr. Jeffrey did, you get to then decide what that legacy could look like. And then you own that decision, for good or bad, right? So that's my piece of advice for the digital era we are in. It looks moving at a lightning pace. It looks like that because you could be watching it as a spectator than being the one in the era. So get your hands dirty, get into the era of being in that digital AI metaverse space, and then experience the magic happen at the same time. Thank you.
Well said, my friend. I know we're at the top of the hour. We're about to close, so if you need to bail out now, no worries. We appreciate you being here. And all heart, folks. So go check out Dr. Tahir Hussain. He has the Unstoppable Millionaire Academy, and also obviously pioneering all these amazing things with the Art of One. And Jeff, we'll close out with you, my friend. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for the opportunity to serve together. And you have, boy, talking about the little engine who could. Gee whiz, man. So we're going to close off because I have rarely seen someone have so much grit, tenacity, and go as these gentlemen. But I personally saw you do it, Jeff. So thank you for the opportunity to grow together. And close us out, man. What do you want people to take away from this conversation? All these things, right?
Sure.
You know what to say.
Thanks, Mike. It's truly a humbling experience to be on your show and sharing your stage. What I really encourage people is to be open to learning. And you don't want to be somebody down the road saying, oh, if I only. All right. And I go back to my 2009 with Bitcoin. I said it was a scam. And where is it today? But what's changed from 2009 to today, Bitcoin is a coin that's on the blockchain. But today we moved into real world assets. And that's a whole different paradigm shift because assets are tangible. I went to Dubai, I touched the Paramount Apartments, I touched the properties that are part of our ecosystem. I own, the Meta glasses to be able to explore the Metaverse, and that is a blockchain software technology that I am a shareholder in. So we're not investing in it's just like those that invested in Microsoft. And that is what's changed today. And this is really catapulting. And these technologies are really growing at astronomical speeds with regards to move from today moving forward. And you don't want to be left behind. And again, as I say, we're here to educate you. We're here to provide the right resources for you to do your own due diligence. And then if it resonates with you, great. We're happy to have you part of our ecosystem, because we're doing it with or without you. And we've got a lot of growth to happen. Again, we're still in those early stages, and the early bird always gets the bigger worms. So that's what I encourage people to do, is just be open, get educated, and attend one of my webinars, because I do take you on a tour of our metaverse. You'll see it on the screen, but you won't actually feel it, because when you wear the glasses, it's a whole different experience, because there's sounds and there's people talking, so forth and so on. But jump on board, get educated, and hope to see you on the inside.
Yeah, and that's it. Have some fun. Play with these, learn some concepts, connect with people that are birds of a feather, folks. Don't be intimidated. This is not, you're not going so somebody can sell you a bunch of bowls or something. This is actually fun to me. I met a lot of great people. I've met these gentlemen. And last thing, what you said, Jeff, spot on, because I just remembered back in early 2009 era, Warren Buffett, correct me if I'm wrong, I just going by memory. He said something about that. He says, look, I don't like it, or there's something about not being tangible, right? In other words, you can't feel it, touch it. And that is a huge point. That caught my attention years ago. I said, well, now it is, right? And that's one of the many differences and evolutions, in my opinion, of this, that the Meta One and the Art of One are not just bringing to the table, but pioneering in this space. And I think that's something special.